And what's been your most inspirational moment on set so far in the scenes you've been
in? I would say that the most inspirational moment was the court scenes. Actually, these were really big scenes, and there was hundreds of extras and essays involved in this, and they really filled up. And it was in the actual court scene that happened. The whole community came out of Workington, and they did come and barricade at the doors of the courthouse to try and get in, and the court was full of people, and Steve, all credit to him, replicated that, and he's got a huge number of essays, and they filled up the courthouse, and they were so involved. It's great when that happens, and they were all. He needed. It was a very emotional some court scenes going on there, and he really needed them to be involved, to give that energy, and they were all giving 100%. It was fantastic, and that sort of you ride along as an actor. You ride along on that sort of wave when the whole set has got that energy going. So that really inspired me to sort of up my game, if you like, and really hopefully deliver the scenes that I did in that court.
And
I'll just jump in, John. Yeah, I'll just add that Stuart actually got a standing ovation for his performance. It was that good. It was amazing. It did 2 takes, and that was it. It was over. And
well done. Yeah, that's what you want from an actor. You move on to the next thing.
Yeah, he turned it all in silence. It was amazing. It's you that's behind me that does it. It's you guys who are amazing, who can actually just, at the click of my fingers, you can actually turn anything. Just turn it round and make it magical. So you see my vision and you bring it to life, and I think you guys are the most amazing, not me.
What's the process been through? What have you learned being in the film?
Yeah, so I think what I've learned is that normally with films and TV that I've been involved with, I'm normally there as a daily, and so I just I go in and that's it. I have the one day, but this has been a role that has been allowed me to take on a part that's developed for as Tamsin has said, 2 years we've been at this, and so I think I've learned to work with other people, to work with a great crew and cast. So I think that has been different for me, as opposed to just coming in to just do a walk-on part, doing a full role and really a long stint at it. That has taught me quite a lot.
And Steve, what have you learned in the process of working with this really talented cast?
What have I learned? I've learned a hell of a lot, actually, because this started off as just a proof of concept to a micro, short kind of, trailer when we first started off. And with this particular set of people, I learned very quickly how much talent they actually had and how much dedication they had to the actual film itself. And especially with Stuart, who one day when I was travelling up to Bristol, I believe it was, January last year, and it blew me away because he told me that he'd actually been studying and researching the Doctor who he was playing part of, and he knew things that I didn't know, and I thought, my God, this is amazing. And it was through that, but everybody became main cast and lead main cast throughout all this. So everybody who's in this meeting this evening really do play one hell of an integral part of the actual film itself, or the series. And I've learned through that you can never underestimate anybody, because everybody has some amazing talent out there. And say these guys that are still semi-unknown is an absolute crime in the industry, because they actually do perform so damn well. They do deserve to go a hell of a long way. So yeah, that's what I've learned from this one, is that no matter who comes on set, you can't look at them and think, well, what do you know? You've got to look at them and think, show what you can do, because I believe in you.
So, right, thanks very much for being on the show today.